Folks, CherylandGirl.com, and today I want to talk to you about the post-rehab ankle. So if you are somebody that has any kind of ankle issue or you have a prior ankle injury, I want to show you 3 exercises, very basic, that might be great for you. Now generally what we're trying to do is strengthen the muscles that are surrounding and supporting the ankle. So here's 3 very basic exercises that might help you. So exercise number 1 is a standing calf raise. So very simple. I could do it just by standing here. Standing calf raise. If I want to take this up a notch, I can put some dumbbells in my hands and again do a standing calf raise. Another option, I happen to have some stairs behind me, so if you have any kind of elevation, you could use the stairs. So very simply, I'm going to turn my back here. I'm going to put the balls of my feet on the bottom stairs. If you do exercises using stairs, please use the bottom. I'm going to put the balls of my feet on the bottom stair and simply do a raise. I could change it up and use a balance component and do one leg at a time. And I can also put dumbbells in my hands. And that is your standing calf raise. Exercise number 2, very similar, is a sitting calf raise. So for this one, now we will need at least some weights. So I have the dumbbells on my knees, I'm sitting, and I'm simply lifting up to get a sitting calf raise. Now you could vary this up with different weight variations. And the difference between a standing and a sitting calf raise is just working different parts of your calf muscles. We have 2 very meaty muscles back here. We're working both of them in different ways, so I recommend doing both variations. The very last exercise. Now I have handy here an ankle or a wrist weight. And what I'm going to do is get a little creative with this. And a lot of people use these, they'll put it around the wrist or their ankle. You might use it when you're running. For today's purpose, in strengthening the ankle here and the muscles around it, I'm actually going to wrap this around my foot. Okay, this one is 1.5 pounds. So what I'm going to do, this is really important here, I'm actually going to move up a stair here because what I want to make sure is that my foot is, for one, off the ground. Second, I want my leg to be relaxed so I have the room to move it around. And what I'm simply going to do is eversion and inversion, which means moving my foot to the side here. So this is everting. It's moving that pinky toe to the side. You can actually put your hand on the side of your leg here, but we're working a really important muscles, which are our everters, or a peroneal muscle group. And I can simply do about 15 or 20 of these, and we're working the side of the leg here. So we've worked the back, the side. Let's get that other side now. So that's ankle inversion. So that's moving that big toe up. That's one way to think of it. And what we're doing here is we're working the muscles. There's a big muscle called the anterior tibialis in the front of our leg here. You can feel that, especially if you move your foot up or inverted. We're working that. There's a muscle behind there as well that we're working. So it's really important muscles that we're working when we evert and invert. The last thing you could do is just do this in multi-direction. Write out the alphabet, spell your name, anything to move this in multiple directions so that you're really working the muscles all the way around the ankle. So there you have it, your 3 basic ankle exercises for the post-rehab ankle. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks so much for watching.